Holy shit. It's fucking FouseyTube, mate. How's it going, everyone? Prank Nation XD here, and today I'm going to show you how to steal other people's YouTube revenue and get any form of criticism strucken down in an instant. Are you a total scumbag and a possible serial killer / psychopath? Are people criticizing you and you don't like that even though they're legally allowed to do so? Well, follow these quick few steps and I'll show you how to smite out any form of criticism you may receive. Step 1 is to find a video criticizing you as an individual. This may be one video you made that was controversial or your entire YouTube career.
Pyrocynical is a really bad YouTuber. He gave my son cancer, and he gave me cancer.
Secondly, you want to file out a claim. But of course, you don't want to copyright strike the video, because where's the fun in that? You want to claim the video, so the video stays up, but all revenue generated from it goes straight to you. Next, you want to put on your mask of anonymity, so you're not claiming the video yourself, it's your partner group or network. Nothing more intimidating than a monolith of a company claiming your video. Ho-ho! Holy shit, it's the Phantom of the Spastic Opera. Now obviously the content creator isn't too happy with your decision to unfairly claim their video, so they're going to do everything in their power to fight your claim. You'll probably expect to have some kind of counterclaim arrive in your Gmail. Because you're a cunt. Now after this has happened, you have 3 possible options. Option 1. Admit that you're a cunt, that you can't take criticism, release the claim, and give the user back their video. Step 2. You can deny the claim, and instead of having the video up, it gets completely taken down. If you can't have the money, no one can. Or step 3, you can actually be more of a cunt than step 2 and wait 30 days until the claim times itself out, but intervene on the very last day, so you got yourself a month's worth of revenue from that video, and it gets taken down. Total scumbag. My name is Phantom. My name is Phantom of the Opera. Hello, I'm Phantom of the Opera. How can I molest you this evening? Now, step 3 is very controversial and dangerous and should only be attempted by the mentally insane, retarded, or people that actually want to die. Take, for example, FouseyTube, or as most people know him, Yusuf Rat.
But if you met me, who I am as a person, Yusuf, this is what you would get. You've never met me. You've never talked to me. Like, you've seen my personality through YouTube. The college graduate, the family man, the good friend.
Now, unfortunately, there's not really an easy way to say this. FouseyTube is fucking scum. You may know Fousey from the 50 fucking million videos Leafy did on him. And if you don't know, I'll try to briefly explain. FouseyTube is a prankster, and he also creates social experiments. If you already hate him just by me saying that, you're on the right track. Congratulations. Now, unfortunately, FouseyTube is somehow successful on YouTube. He has nearly 10 million subs. I think he's got about 9.6 million at the moment. Really quite depressing. Now, originally, most people thought Fousey was just your average run-of-the-mill prank channel. We all knew his pranks were fake, everything was staged, blah blah blah. That's fine, you know. Everyone fakes pranks. We've come to just, unfortunately, expect that as the norm. But quite recently, FouseyTube has been doing some really scummy shit. A good friend of mine, Colossal is Crazy, quite recently uploaded a video about FouseyTube. Instead of criticising 1 or 2 videos, Colossal went the extra mile and analysed his entire channel, breaking down which pranks were real, which were fake, and other scummy shit he's done in the past. Now this is the point where I'm supposed to say, it's a great video, check it out, links down below. But unfortunately I can't do that because this cunt took it down.
The college graduate, the family man.
Now if you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll understand that I myself have gone through some unfair copyright shit. About 3-4 months ago, I had this beautiful gentleman by the name of Sam Pepper unfairly strike all videos I've made on him. But fortunately, Sam Pepper's now a changed man. He's quit pranks. He's not striking videos. He's hiding in a zoo for 24 hours.
This is so fucking scary, guys. I don't think you understand how fucking scary this is. The fucking noise of these birds or monkeys or whatever they are.
It's better than pranks. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking, he striked the video, not really too much of an issue, he can get it back up. Well, FouseyTube strike down Colossal's video, but he did it in possibly the most scummiest way possible. Now, firstly, I just want to say, this wasn't some little video that Colossal made. It was the best part of an hour. FouseyTube and Alternate Reality ran for about 40 to 50 minutes. A really good video that he put months of effort into. And this is what infuriates me the most, because people like me, Leafy, we just make daily cancer. One of our videos gets taken down. It's not really that much of a hit to the channel. But with people like Colossal that spend months at a time working on a video only for it to get striked, that would piss me off so much. But anyways, I digress, because we need to talk about how your boy, Yusuf Rat, took down Colossal's video. Now, FouseyTube originally claimed Colossal's video, so the video stayed up, but all revenue generated from the video was sent to FouseyTube. And of course, the claimant wasn't FouseyTube himself, it was FouseyTube Entertainment. I've gone over this before briefly. What people tend to do is now, when they want a copyright strike or claim someone else's video, they don't do it themselves, they ask their network to do it, because it's a lot more intimidating to see this huge monolith of a company claim your video instead of tiny little Yusuf. And obviously Colossal wasn't happy with this, so pretty much instantly he appealed the claim. Now Fousey isn't responding, so what happens now is a timer starts ticking. You've got to wait 30 days or a month, and if Fousey doesn't interact with the claim at all, it will be restored. Clown will get all the money sent back to his channel. Now YouTube have implemented this new feature to their system. If you counter a claim to a video, all the money that's made from it will be held in a pot. Whoever wins the argument gets all the money. So if Colossal wins the argument, then all the money gets sent back to him. Now from my experience, this claim goes in one of two ways. Firstly, whoever claimed it denies it pretty much instantly. Or secondly, they don't interact with it at all. You've been claimed by Warner Brothers or some kind of spam bot, and then you wait 30 days, they don't give a shit, the money gets sent back to you. Now what FouseyTube did defies those other 2 points, and it is completely scummy. Your boy Yusuf waited 29 days and 20 hours, 4 hours until the claim expired, and then he denied it, so the video got taken down. But also, he got 29 days and 20 hours worth of revenue from the video. So not only did he unfairly strike the video, but he took all the revenue from it as well. So to the few of you out there that have a brain cell, you understand that this is a very scummy thing to do. Probably the most scummiest thing you could do in this entire situation. Just remember guys, this is the same individual that said he was the Tupac of YouTube.
I do feel like I am the Tupac of YouTube.
Now it's honestly quite difficult to see what angle FouseyTube's coming from. There's this trend at the moment with YouTubers that have channels that are slowly dying. They attempt to be ironic and as cancerous as possible, so all eyes are on them. Or on the other hand, he could genuinely just be a psychopath. The most ironic thing about this is, Leafy, as I said earlier, has made a lot of fucking videos on FouseyTube, and FouseyTube never striked any of them, never claimed any of them. Probably because he thought he would have got a lot of shit if he did, and Leafy would have ran to the computer and made a follow-up video. For some reason, he thought he could have striked Colossal's video and totally got away with it, even though the video originally was pretty close to reaching 1 million views. Now, as I said earlier, I'm a good friend of Colossal, and it's pretty fucked that this has happened to him. Totally unfair. I got him in a call earlier to kind of ask him some questions, and hopefully he could elaborate on how much of a rat FouseyTube is.
Hey, what's up guys? Drama. Today we got big YouTuber, Colossal is crazy. Colossal, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello. My name is Colossal is Crazy, also known as The Clown. I'm a very good YouTuber, probably the best YouTuber there is on the entire platform. I'm certainly a lot better than Pyrocynical, the guy you're fucking watching now.
So why do...
Oh fuck, I can't, that fucking voice is hurting my throat. Why do you think FouseyTube striked you, old man?
Well, I think he striked me because he thought he could get away with it. He didn't like what I had to say in my video, mostly because everything I said was true, and I think it hit home with him a bit. And obviously, Leafy and people like that have done 4, I believe 5 FouseyTube videos. Has never had a problem with FouseyTube, but because I was a smaller YouTuber, he thought he could get away with it, hence why he striked me.
And isn't it true as well that your boy Yusuf Erakat, FouseyTube Enterprises, waited until the very last day of your video before striking it down?
Exactly that. He waited till the very, very last day, last moment. I believe don't quote me on this, but I believe there was 4 hours left on the clock before he could, before the video was going to go back up, or he had to strike it. So I don't believe he did it for money. He doesn't fucking need it. But it was just a petty and malicious revenge, a way of getting back at me. And that's why he did it. This isn't about money for FouseyTube anymore. This is just about, it's just really petty way of getting back at me. Because everything I said in the video was true, and it hit home. It hit him hard.
So we got another question for you before you pass into the afterlife. Why do you think that Fousey only went after you, even though Leafy made about 50 fucking million videos on Yusuf? Why just you? Why does Leafy get a pass? Our favourite YouTuber, Leafy, is here.
For the simple reason that Leafy is a bigger YouTuber, and it would have looked even worse had he striked Leafy rather than striking me. Just because I'm a much smaller YouTuber, 200,000 subscribers or whatever, he thought he could get away with it. And that is not going to be the case for FouseyTube. He made a mistake. He didn't do the research and realise that this is going to be a bit of a problem for him. And I hope it is going to be a problem for him, because he does deserve it.
I've noticed as well that Fousey doesn't seem to be addressing your issue at all. He's treating it just like business as usual. He's not memed it, he's not included it. He's just acting like nothing's happened. He's essentially attacked an old man in the street and he's like, oh guys, don't worry. A Dose of Fousey vlog coming out tomorrow.
He has not said one word, whether it's in a tweet reply to someone, or in a video, or anywhere. He has not said one word. He has totally ignored the points I brought against him. And that's because there was no way he could defend these points. I structured the video, I spent a long time making the video, so in order that he couldn't do that. He couldn't say anything. So his way of getting back at me, his way of rectifying his position, was to play this really conniving and sly move where he waited 30 days last moment before he struck the video. That's all he could do. And it was clever on his part to do that, but it just kind of shows how petty and what a fucking worm he really is. Not that we didn't know that already, but it's just been reconfirmed to us all.
So, Colossal is crazy. In your honest opinion, do you think that is he doing this ironically, or do you think he's an actual psychopath? He's saying it, not me. I can't be held accountable. I'm a neutral source of information on the news.
He's very self-aware of what he's doing, to a certain extent. He knew what he was doing by striking my video. He plays this, I'm a really nice guy, I'm a fucking superhero, I'm Earthworm Jim, but behind the scenes, he's a very manipulative character, a nasty piece of work. And unfortunately, with his fans, because they've been brainwashed for several years, all they see is this nice guy, this motivational speaker, which is what he wants to do. That's his ultimate dream, is to become a motivational speaker. That's what they see in him. But it's really, at the end of the day, just fucking brainwashing. You know, there's a scene at the end. I always hated this fucking... I liked the movie, but I always hated the ending to it. It's called The Wolf of Wall Street with Leonardo DiCaprio. And it was a good movie, but he's a bit of a cunt, the character he's portraying in the movie. He's a complete cunt. Gets away with shit for years and years and years. And then at the end, it's like a happy fucking ending. He becomes a motivational speaker. And even though he should be in fucking prison, he's preaching values to other people. It's like, that was the happy ending, and that always fucking pissed me off, because this was a cunt that did shit to so many people, ruined so many people's lives, etc., etc., etc. And now, he's now promoting positivity. And it's fucked that you see that. And if that's what FouseyTube is going to do, I'm going to just be genuinely pissed, because he is not a good person. He's an evil fuck that manipulated a child with brain cancer to further his own perverse agenda. He's a sick, sick fuck. And hope he rots.
Wow, what an amazing story. Thank you so much, Colossal is Lazy. You heard it here first, guys, on a Suicide Network. So hopefully you're now filled in how much of a rat Fousey is. What he's done is totally unjustified and incredibly scummy. And even if the small chance that Fousey does have a change of heart and reinstates Colossal's video, he's not going to get the money back. Fousey keeps that, and surprisingly enough, I don't see FouseyTube sending Colossal a love letter with all the money that was owed. So I've chosen to set up a GoFundMe to help Colossal. It's going to be set at about $1 to $2 grand. Basically, all the money that he lost from the video and all the views he probably would have generated if the video were to stay up. I'll be adding a couple £100 to the Kickstarter tonight to hopefully kick it off. The reason why I've started the Kickstarter is so hopefully as a community we can all chip in, give money to Colossal, help him get the money that he lost, and essentially it's a big fat letter to FouseyTube titled "Fuck you." Thank you all for watching. I'm your host, Opera Ghost, and hopefully you'll leave a 5-star rating down below. Thanks a lot, guys.